What's up, everybody? I was sitting here thinking I do need to get me some electronics put back in this truck real soon, because this diesel can, you see I put me a little tiny rag in there to keep the smell out. I think it should go right in the back here, cover this little hole that's back here. Like I got the cooler on that side to cover it, so I'm thinking maybe we'll, don't want them to smell it the whole time, so we cover it with, put a rag in it, whatever. It's not a bad spot to keep it. Got to have some fuel in there. I never keep actual diesel in my diesel can. I put gas in them usually. So this is probably a 5th scale or something maybe. So yeah, it's probably electric. I don't know. Haven't asked them. Anyway, I was sitting there thinking also, curious now. I wonder if one of these battery testers would test an output of ESC power or something. If you were to hit the, if you plugged into the plug, I wonder if it would show you how many volts were coming out. So out of curiosity, we're gonna find out. I'm thinking, man, I don't know, I'm gonna have to go out to the truck and get a truck to, no, I got one over here, never mind. So let me see something here. You guys know these things beep loud when you plug them in. I think it goes to this one. Yep, that's the one. See what we got here. Does battery any good? 4.18, 4.18, all 3.636, whatever. It's a pretty even battery, ain't it? So, I'm really curious. I wonder if this would tell me how many volts is coming out of the electronics without shorting nothing out, right? Let's find out. Well, alright guys, we may be on to something here, because let me show you something. Let me plug this in off camera. Okay, check this out. 6.87. This is going straight off of my output that you program through on your Hobbywing 1080. So that does show, this will read voltage. Shows 1, and it says 6.87, which means you're not going to get a 7.4 at all. But so far we're not even going through the radio, so I'm going to have to take the cover off to figure that one out. We have to find out what kind of voltage is actually going to the radio. I'm even just going to unplug this wire and see what comes straight off of this. It's supposed to be set to 7.4, so let's find out. Alright guys, I made a mistake in the video about the not getting 7.4 volts. I was running a dead battery in my truck. It's over here and it was dead. Here is what comes directly off of the Hobbywing 1080 without going to the ESC. 7.39. So we are getting our 7.4 volts right there. I got to take the box cover off because we're testing one more time. So alright, I went in and opened that back up real fast. Now, let me turn it back on. 7.39 in this box. Let's see what we got over here coming out of this receiver box now. I'm going to do it through the shift servo and the steering servo again. Here we go. This is the shift servo. 7.39. Okay, now let me go over here to the steering plug. He's going to tell me I'm doing this wrong too, but I just can tell that's going to happen. Uh-oh, we're losing a little bit of voltage and my battery's getting weaker. 7.38. So, yes, you do get 7.4 volts to your steering servo, everybody. Good news. Bad news is, so do these. So, alright. I'm glad we got that whole, how many volts can come through this box thing figured out here. So, we got that settled. Anyway, let me go ahead and turn this booger on. I've already turned the other truck. I was going to turn them down. I was going to go 6 volts because I don't want to burn my shift servos. But you know what? We're just going for it. I got a couple extra ones for the moment at home. So we're putting them both on their 7.4. Anyway, guys, I'm glad that part was settled. Let's go ahead and get on down to the rocks. Well, we're going to bring the big girl in. You do hear some squeaking. I got a bearing or something. Sorry. I got a bearing that squeaks on this thing. I need some WD-40 or 2-in-1 oil, whatever, 3-in-1, 7-in-1, whatever you want to call it. Let me get down here and get a good shot. Crunchy ground, isn't it? I like it. Kind of just making my own way, figuring out which way I want to drive. Alright, you can come on down. It's her first time driving for a little while. As you can see, we got the flat irons on her truck, give her some nice tires. She's been kicking ass lately, shaking names. Greg Brady can drive. Pretty impressive considering he has no seats or a steering wheel. Alright, the Blazer decides it's going to take a different way for now. We're going to try a few different places here. I am running on a 3S battery right now, so I should have actually tested that servo on there too. I bet it would have got more than the 3.9. It would have got all 7.4, I bet. We'll find out later. We can't be rolling over toward the river, that's for sure. We got us some high water. It's a nice little spot. And again, guys, if you didn't, I don't know if you see the video where I put these Vanquish tires on here, but the front ones actually stick out probably a ½ inch wider than the back with the way they're made with the wheel extensions. Gives you a little wider stance up front for stability, I guess. And we're running that bigger battery, so we got a little extra touchier truck. So, all right, so now I'm gonna find a way up it here that I feel like going. All right, I don't want nothing too rocky yet. Not with these tires. I'm gonna go right back up right in this area, and then we'll find a harder area. So we were laying out our next little path here. And there's a big rock up top that I want to try to go up to and climb. And this one here, I ain't gonna be able to do a lot with these tires. So uphill is gonna be another story here. These are the Vanquish stock tires for, I believe it's off the Phoenix. Now, I don't know if they put them on the other one or not. I don't think so. I can't see where I was too far down to see what I was doing there, but I think we can still come out of this. There we go. Maybe this way. Uh-oh, keep her down. All right. What I'm trying to do is get to this big rock over here for fun. We're gonna cross it. I probably should have went the other way to cross it, but all right. You got to make sure you can stand down here without getting on snakes and stuff too around this place. All right, now what I'm thinking is you could do this. Nah, I know better than this probably, but we're gonna try it anyway. Okay, that was actually easy. She's standing back here on the dock. But them left and right tires hitting them rocks. And there you go. You Get right up over these rocks and then you start to the other way after you pass. But you got it, you got her. There you go. Go here where I'm not in her way. You gotta go up high probably and then back around to get on this rock just right. But you got them flat iron tires. They are a lot better than my tires. But just go on up past the rock and then back in, parallel park into there. So. Alright. There you go. Back up, you're not on the rock. There you go. You'll make it. You'll make it. Alright, let me get your picture. Alright. We got to drive around a little fishing line here. I'm gonna just kind of work my way down. Now I think if I put these Vanquish tires on my trailer and we run them for a while and get them broken in real nice, they might do okay. Because they're just, you know, the compound I think is okay on them, but you know, any stock tire is what it is. So. We get down on here with this tire so we don't actually flip trying to make this turn. I got to back up. Nice. Look at that nice little maneuver over them tires. I tell you what, they're coming downhill, they don't do bad. And once she gets down, then I still got to take the high trail through that whole little loop. And we'll show you how it all is done. It's a pretty cool little place. Alrighty there. You find your way. See, I can always find my way downhill. All you gotta do is roll it. Gotta go around that fishing string that looks like it's there at the same time. So there you go, you're good. Now she's only got one of them the Red Cat 25 kg hex fly servo. Remember, keep your tire up on that rock there like I did. Other way. Yeah, like on top of that one over there. That way your body don't fall in the hole. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. Very nice. Oh, go forward before you turn. You're jammed up or something. Very nice. There she is. She made it at least. She can't really even see what she's doing, but she's still going. So, all right, now we'll take Big Bertha on through here. She got a little extra weight, but I did take out the front weight I had up top. I had some extra bolts up there for front weight, and I took it all off there. So the hill climb over yonder there might not be all that easy, but we should be able to just breeze through this. Where the grass is high, you really can't see the rocks. I was kind of going around to do a big circle here, but I don't think I have to really. We're going to definitely take this one over the rock too. It wasn't all that pretty and graceful, but this one looked the worst almost, but we're going. No picture needed.
This big old lift makes it a lot more top heavy, but and these big tires there, but we can still manhandle our way through. I guess I should have kept this going that way. It just forces its way through, don't matter. Okay, hold on a minute. Alright, my wife's headed back to the truck because it's getting a little chilly. Don't want her to get sick, like we said. This thing, I still got that steering with the diffs locked in because of that extra torque. It turns it. Look at that thing, boy. We're gonna just have to check back with me on longevity of this servo because I actually recommend using it. Like I say, I know you can get something probably just as good or better for $100 through other companies as well. But I'm gonna tell you now, I love it. It's a great servo so far. Just because I can't drive doesn't mean nothing. This servo is what gets me up these hills because you can turn left and right like that. I mean, this thing does not hesitate. We're going to try to vanquish up this same line. That was a pretty good little climb right there, I ain't gonna lie. Might not realize it, but that was a mountain of a climb. Look at that, I'm just gonna go all the way to the top from right here. I can't really see what I'm doing, but we're going for it. Oh man, that was nice. Very cool. So all right, Gilligan, you think you can hang with that with these little tires? Let's see what you can do, buddy. You can show them what's up. So I can't even get past the first one again. These are actually a tall tire, but they're really narrow, and I think if we hit the rocks just right, we could have a chance, but or not. That was just bad driving right there. That was bad driving. Now we go ahead and move that loose rock out of the way. I'm actually surprised what we're doing here with this thing. Wow, that's kind of impressive though. I mean, I guess you got to be here to actually see what it's doing. My video doesn't give you the greatest quality, I know that. I would have made that if I wouldn't have let off the gas just now. Look at that articulation in this truck. When you get these smaller tires, it seems like you can see that better. Alright. Again, I got my diffs locked in and it steers very well still with these servos. Both of these servos are really good. So if you guys are on a budget and you're not looking for the best, the fastest, biggest, baddest, this 35 kg servo is quite impressive too. It's obviously my second best right now, so just getting these tires warmed up a little bit. I'm gonna have some fun still. We ain't got much daylight left, so we're gonna take advantage of it. I know it's a little dark out too, so I'm hoping this camera footage is not too bad. I know this video is probably going to be a little long, but I'm having fun again today. And once I go out and have fun, it's on. It's not just a backyard special again today. I might even try a different path. I might stay up high and work my way down here. I usually come down this lower end here. Oops, sorry. I usually stay down here and go. I'm going to try to stay up here today. You all know this is a tippy old truck, so you gotta be careful. And then we're gonna come this way. Alright, good save. Oops, if I got it on video, it'd be even better. There's a AA battery. I wonder if it's a good one. Alright. Now, let's just go on ahead and try to get up at first with this one, and then we'll bring the other one around. This is a really hard spot to do this at. I don't know how steep this actually is. Oops, I wasn't even locked in the back. Don't know how steep this actually is, and these mud slingers are about to sling some dirt. I don't know about mud. Right here's the spot I always got to goose it past. I'm trying to get to where I can see it all in video too. Alright, made that one. Probably shouldn't have stopped, but I got to get to where I can stand and catch it when it flips, because now we got to get up this. And again, I took my front weight out. We got weighted wheels today though. I think if we can do it without the weighted wheels sometimes, we should be able to do this today. Try it over this way some. Oh yeah, we're going up and out. Come on. We are so close. Oh yeah, at least the weighted wheels are working. Oh, that was just me. Them weighted wheels are working now. All right, here we go. We're going this time. It's on. We're out the hole. All right, we gotta stay to the side, that's for sure. Oh, and not that far. This ain't an easy one, is it? Come on, just go. I know you can do it. Oh, yeah. It grabs when you least suspect it, though. That was a rough one, actually. I thought if I'd have had my front weight, we'd have made that easy. So, what do you guys think is going to happen with this Blazer? I should be coming down the steep side too, but I'm not. We got more wheel speed in this truck. That's one thing. We have no weight at all. Front, back, side, none of it's got weight. Try the same path here, but I'm probably going to have to catch this one. I knew that was happening. Not bad though. And cut. So alright, here we go, uphill time. Is Vanquish tires any good in dirt? Let's find out. Again, I got a lot better traction, I mean not traction, but wheel speed in this truck. So now I got to get where I can stand again. All right, here we go. I think we're going to do it in this truck too. Look at that. No too much. If it wasn't for that hole right there, we can make this, I think. Now, we're going to boost this one a little bit because I already know the answer. I just noticed there was another spot for a hill climb over that way too. So, as you can see, 7.4 volts does go to your servo and your shift servo, so be careful with that. So there you go, Paul. Homework done on that situation. And again, guys, I really appreciate all y'all liking and subscribing and everything lately. I'm really hoping that it keeps going like that for a while. That way I can make this a little better than what I've got. Maybe I can invest a little bit into it now. So, thanks a lot, guys, and please like and subscribe. Till next time, peace.